What's going on, everybody? It's your boy XQ420 here, and I want to welcome everybody back to the second episode of Twitter Tuesday. This Twitter Tuesday, second rendition. If it's your first time to the channel, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. And if it is your first time, go back and watch episode 1 as well. Okay, episode 2 to be a touch shorter, I believe, anyway, because I had a lengthy one on the first one. But to close the day out on this Twitter Tuesday, we're going to be looking at Scott Gottlieb up here, okay? Now, he is a former FDA commissioner, which has just recently been put on the Pfizer board. He's now a Pfizer board member, okay? I want folks to remember that now. He is now a Pfizer board member, okay? Now, he has a little bit to say about the boosters, said boosters, and we all know about boosting across the world, all right? Israel is setting up the whole world to boost from here till death, okay? That's all I know. From boost from here until death. Till death do you part, all right? With said boosters, all right? Holy matrimony with the jab, all right? That's what we're seeing. So without further ado, we're going to let Scott Gottlieb spew his nonsense.
Are we talking about the need for boosters at all? Because of the initial group that was part of the study for the vaccine is now showing that their immunity has worn down?
Yeah, there's evidence that there's a decline in immunity over time. It's more pronounced in older individuals. A lot of that.
Now, hold on a second now. There's evidence now. Now, don't y'all remember what they were saying not that long ago? They said, oh, man, folks who have contracted the disease, they should not be, oh, you ain't got no immunity. I ain't got no immunity. What's immunity? Nobody gets immunity from contracting the disease. Nobody at all. Okay? Nobody. No form. That's what they were telling you. Okay? I mean, that's what they were telling you. And yeah. We see it, Swaney. We see it, Swaney. And yeah, I don't think it was that long ago. Scott Gottlieb was like, man, I don't see no need for no booster. Now that he's got put on the Pfizer board, oh yeah, most definitely. Oh yeah. Pfizer booster, oh yeah, most definitely. Get your, oh yeah, we seeing, especially in older individuals. It's a dog. Isn't that the ones we were trying to save? The older individuals, seeing how we seen the profile once you got over 65. That's when things could get really ucky for you as far as death with the disease that should not be named. Let your boy know. I'm trying to figure the thing out.
Data comes out of Israel, where Israel has undertaken a broad campaign to make boosters available to their population. But there's also evidence of declining effectiveness in the U.S. trials as well. You see declining efficacy over time, not against hospitalization. The vaccines are very...
Man, what is this Illumina? Might as well just put Illuminati on there. Come on, man. I mean, look at this. Illumina and Pfizer board member. Man wasn't a Pfizer board member until right here recently. So you best believe every time they bring his ass up there on CNBC that he gonna be over here pushing the jab. CNBC, Good Morning America, whatever they bring him up on. He's like, oh yeah, Israel, they started this process, so we figured we need to follow suit. Oh yeah, they waning in efficacy. I mean, I don't know how effective they were to start off with, okay? Because they didn't stop transmission of the disease that should not be named. So I got no clue. Folks out here telling me, they're like, oh yeah, well it it reduces your symptoms. Well, how do I know that these people who so-called reduction of symptoms, how do I know that they didn't have the disease that should not be named last year? And now it's came back and it's been more of like a common cold for them. And maybe the reason that they've, been able to handle it better is because of a prior infection. I don't know that to be the case. Let your boy know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, anybody can lie with statistics. That's all I'm saying.
Protective against severe disease, and that seems to hold up. It's protection against infection and also protection against less severe disease, where you see a decline in efficacy. And the concern is that if you start to see a decline in efficacy against any symptomatic infection, even mild infection, eventually that's going to translate into more severe infections, particularly in a vulnerable population. And that's really...
So that's what he's going off of. Oh, well, if it don't prevent mild infections, it's going to proceed to more severe infections. Well, I mean, as I said before, I don't think that's what they tested for. To be honest, whenever they were doing their testing, And also, the placebo group got smashed out. So, I think they said, what was it? They only got 7% of the placebo group left. But that's a low percentage. I thought it was supposed to be 50-50. I thought it was supposed to be 50-50. But they smashed that out. Oh, because, you know, that we were trying to be ethical, you know. Ethics is what's key. Ethics is what we're about, okay? So we're going to be ethical and make sure we let everybody know they took the placebo and then come get the real jab. Here's the only thing I can think of is that the 7% that didn't come back, Bo, they got cold feet. They were like, oh, hell no, okay? When they called them back and they start seeing this stuff circulate, they're like, oh, hell no, I ain't coming back to get that shit. All right, I'm done, bro. Don't call me up no more. All right, thank you for your money. But I'm good. I'll remain in the placebo, okay? I have made a grave mistake. And boy, I scooted out of it. That's all I know. But he's sitting up here, hey, older folk, listen to this. He's sitting up here telling you, I mean, we don't even know if this thing gonna help you out or not. This is what he's telling you. That's what he's letting you know. It keeps saying, especially in the older population, especially in the immunocompromised population. That's the population that we were trying to avoid from dying. My God, man. We won't talk about 20-year-olds who got a little bit of sniffles for 2 days and then moved on with life. But they don't even want you to get the sniffles. You don't want nobody to get the sniffles no more. But we in it for a long haul then. That's all I'm saying. We're going to have a long hauler symptom. It's called the symptom of tyranny. My God, people, come on now.
Impetus for providing the boosters. The first 2 doses were provided so close together that they probably really served as 2 primes and not really a true booster. This 3rd dose probably is going to serve as a true booster in terms of inducing.
Did you hear what he just said? Oh man, they were so close together, they probably were just primers. But we ain't got a diesel out here we're trying to start up. Priming the fuel system? What are you talking about? Man said they were primers, bud. We just priming you up for the real shit, okay? We just priming your body, getting it ready for the real shit. You know, like we out here painting. Like we priming the wall so the paint will stick. Come on, man. What is this shit, man? What is this? Now that he's on the Pfizer board, oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Boosters all day, dog. Oh, this mother was just primers, you know what I'm saying? We never meant that for it to be the true full vax, okay? It was just primers only, okay? Just have preparation in your mind, body, and soul that you're going to have to take shots for the foreseeable future. Isn't that what Kerry Chant said over there in Australia? Just know for the foreseeable future. Isn't that what Israel is saying? But they administering 3rd shots and already telling folks, get ready for your 4th. It said, damn. I mean, can I get the 3rd first? No, man, that should be a red flag. Man, there should be so many flags hanging up that you can't even see what the hell's in front of you, so many red flags. You're like, shit, dude, don't go that way. Red's for no go, okay? Red is for stop. Don't go. But damn, Gottlieb gonna get up there and tell you, hey, what you took was just a primer, dog. We were just trying to get your system ready to start. It says, shit, man, you told me this was the heat. Now it ain't so hot, it's lukewarm. So now I shall spew it from my mouth.
Immune memory and longer term, a more durable response. There's a lot of vaccines on the market that require 3 or 4 doses before you really get immune memory. So it's not a...
Yeah, and I got a question about that too, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you, bud. This right here make you start questioning all kind of stuff. Oh, you know, there's some out there you gotta take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, you know, before it really starts kicking in. It's like, what exactly are you doing to my body? That's all I'm asking. What exactly are you doing? I mean, that's all we want to know. We want to know what exactly is going on. All I'm going off of is hope, not data. Hope, and hope that it don't screw me up. Because you know who pays the price if it screws me up? Me. Nobody else pays the price. Everybody else look around like this. Well, you know, nothing's 100% safe. Man, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? I told you F-bombs on the way, but I try to keep them limited. But every once in a while they slip. I mean, but I'm serious, dude. I'm dead serious. To hell with these folks, man. Come on, God, let me finish out.
heard of to require multiple doses of a vaccine before you induce a more durable immunity.
Yeah, so he's just telling you duration ain't that great, okay? You thought you had plenty of wind, but no, bud, you ain't been working out enough, okay? Your fitness ain't where it needs to be. Let me get you a little bit more fitter. Let me get you another boost. Hell, Pfizer making 2 pills. Get you 2 pills a day as well. You can take that for the rest of your life, too. How about, two, 3 shots a year, 2 pills a day. Hell, that'll keep the doctor away, won't it? I mean, come on, man. Dang, bud, they're going to pump you full of pharmaceuticals that you ain't got no idea what's doing. Just pump you full of it, bud. I mean, just keep pumping you with it. Man, pump me some more, sir. Man, folk need to stop bending over and taking this rod, bud. They're just bending over and taking every inch. But folks, they filling you up with every inch. My God, man, they rusing you, man. They rusing you. And they using you. And they're abusing you. I mean, and then they want you to go along with some type of Vox passport. A health pass. You want a health pass? And you telling me you ain't been giving folks nothing but some primers? So what happens if you just took the primers and you don't want to take no more? Will your health pass work or not? And you're like, oh, well, you ain't fully cleansed anymore because, that was just primers we gave you earlier. So, sorry. It's like, but somebody better wake up. Somebody better be paying attention. But I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to reach enough folks. You know what I'm saying? All we got is hope. But hope dies at night, okay? Hope dies while you're sleeping, okay? Well, you believe you me. But that don't mean you don't continue to fight, even in the face of an enemy that is unrelenting, okay? Because these folks are relentless, all right? And so you've got to have the same vigor. You've got to have the same vitriol. You got to have the same mindset to be relentless. I'll keep pounding you, okay? You throw a punch, I'm throwing 2 or 3 more punches, okay? That's what you got to do. But you can't lay down for these folks because that's what they want you to do. That's what they hope you do. They don't want the long, drawn-out battle. They want you to lay down. Laying down, it makes it a whole lot easier for them. No, bud. Scrap to the death, all right? So I hope y'all enjoyed this week's Twitter Tuesday, both episodes. Leave your thoughts and comments on both episodes. Make sure you check out the podcast. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, hope y'all had a good Labor Day weekend. Seeing how this is the first technical, this won't be the first video. My other video will be the first video, the Betty Wilder one. But that's beyond the point, okay? But I just want to make sure y'all had a great Labor Day because I don't think I said anything about Labor Day in that video. Hope y'all had a great Labor Day weekend. Hope you traveled if you wanted to, despite what the CDC told you to do. And check out both the podcasts, Inside the Cube and Day Zero. Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. If you'd like to support the channel further, there are links in the description section below as well for that. As always, be your boy SQ420. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.